First pitch coming your way next. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show has Game 1 of the American League Wild Card Series. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab, Garrett Cole.
Boog, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get out of the game early.
Ready to go now. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. Strike for the outside corner. And the series is underway. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Bounce to third. Fair ball.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Josh Rojas in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone. Here's Josh Naylor.
You know, Boog, it's nice to see Garrett Cole on the mound today. He finally won a Cy Young Award in 2023, and for a while there, he seemed like the best pitcher in baseball without the award.
0-1 for count.
One out, the runner at second here in Game 1.
And Cole's Cy Young Award season wasn't a huge surprise either. He led the American League in innings pitched and ERA. Good things usually happen when you put those.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. The Guardians strike first. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Base is empty, one away. Brent Rooker now at the plate. This one's smoked on its way out of here. A gigantic blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
One down. Kyle Mansardo, the next to hit. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in Game 1 of the Wild Card Series. No question about this one. It's out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And downstairs. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And he grounds one to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's the Guardians lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Just missed. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Here's Brian Urquijo.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in the Bronx, and today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. What do you look for here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel. That can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Luis Arias. A wind in the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And the 0-1. Line drive, caught. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. One out, bases empty. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Banks off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Everything came together for him. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it out and still get good wood. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And at second with one away. And now it's Juan Soto. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a foul ball. Man at second. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
One ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Guerrero leads off second with one gone in the inning. Righty to the plate.
Ball, that's out.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hammered on the line into left, base hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Judge rips that one. And that ball is gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 4-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. The hit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Austin Wells at the plate and takes high there. Two outs. Hard hit left side. Toss to Naylor. That's the third out. Inning over. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And the home team down a run. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. Back in the Bronx, second inning set to go. And now Pete Crow Armstrong. Just missed. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. Swings through that one for strike one.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Swinging a foul straight back. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Swings through that one for strike 2. And Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, but he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. 1 out and a runner at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boogie, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned. And just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Good eye in that spot. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Down the line. And that will drop foul. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 left for the Guardians, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Alex Verdugo. And the right-hander back to work. Verdugo hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2014. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Don't hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a good example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Just missed. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop,
Anthony Volpe digs in now. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Got him. Now 2 out.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Luis. Oh, Ryan.
So the batting order turns over. Luis Ariz stands in. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs. Swung on, belted. That's back. That one outs against the fence. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And up next for New York, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A double and a run scored his first time up. It's the slider in there for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And it's now 5-4.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already. 2 outs. Runner on first. Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch just misses. Guerrero off of first with 2 away. Ground off the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting, center
So
field.
first and second with 2 outs. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Fastball for a strike.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
That's 3 singles in a row. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
2 outs, bases loaded. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Struck out swinging his first time. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. All loaded up, bottom half of inning number 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he swings through that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Yankees 5 and the Guardians 4. Back at Yankee Stadium, top half of the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker.
As a batter, he's known for performing better in these night games. He might start 2 for 2 in this one. Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Cole back to work. And there's a strike. Good beater at 98.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
0-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And it's caught for the out. And now the DH, Kyle Mansardo. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. The Guardians trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Swing and a ball lifted left field, and a couple of quick outs. And up next for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Guardians fail to score. They trail it 5-4. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Austin Wells. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They've been delivering when it matters most, batting over .750 with runners in scoring position so far. It's been impressive to watch.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP board. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but well, sometimes it's not.
Foul ball there. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. How about that double play?
I think 4 6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Next to hit, Jason Dominguez. He's 0 for 1. That's inside, and it's 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Game 1 of this wild card series. Here's the left fielder, Will Brennan.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
The batter, number 6.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ryan Rocchio. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
The pitch. On the outside corner, and that is strike 2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the second out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. Doubled his first time up. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
The 1-1. And it's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Back in New York, bottom of the 4th. The batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The pitch. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowering away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Back to the top of the lineup, digging in, Luis Arias. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back at Yankee Stadium. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and the tying runs at second base with a double. Here's Josh Rojas, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Yeah, there's the strike.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ballgame at this point.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Naylor up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. There's a strike. Tying run in scoring position. We're at the top of the 5th. That one missed. High fly ball out towards left center. Verdugo pulls it in on the run.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Foul off. He was late. Ramirez at second with 2 down. Next offer in there for a strike. 0-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard.
Got him looking. Out number 3. Back now in the Bronx. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Juan Soto. The pitch. Big stock center field. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Judge now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That's out to center field. And a superb diving catch.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
Stanton now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Activity in the Guardians bullpen. Zach Plesac getting loose out there. Curry getting cranked up as well. Right-hander kick steals. Double play ball to second. There's 1. And that's 2. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. He had a big swing for these guys way back to the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
There's the strike.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Just missed. That one finds the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Fall off foul. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Brennan in the box again, takes a strike. The Guardians down by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Strike 2. fly ball to right. Soto gets under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they go quietly there. 6. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Zach Plesac.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Ball 1.
First pitch misses. All right, so Monument Park out there in center field at Yankee Stadium. Have you gotten a chance to check that out?
Boog, I have seen it more after my playing career than I did as a player. But as a broadcaster, many times entering and exiting through the center field fence, particularly in the playoffs, get a chance to take a glimpse over. And I got to say, you do get some goosebumps.
Kicks and deals. Now a screamer into the outfield. Brennan pulls it down, and there's one down. So digging in, Alex Verdugo. 1 for 2. Hit on the ground to the right side. And Verdugo is set down.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Man in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
2 outs, base is empty. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. He swings and fouls one off. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Ripped into right field, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Luis Arias. This one lifted in the air, left field. Squeezes it. That is the inning. Top of inning number 7. And now the shortstop, Ryan Rocchio. And a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Pitch misses. Ball 2.
2-1.
And a good eye there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
3-2.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Swinging on the curveball. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Crow Armstrong at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases. The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
One down, base is empty. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Verdugo ranging after it. Calls it in, 2 away. Here's Jose Ramirez. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
That can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 1. And that one got a piece of it. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
In the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from
Just missed.
Ball 2.
Right through there for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now it's going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and Guerrero is set down. Here's Juan Soto, 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs. Here is Aaron Judge.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there. Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And the Yanks go quietly. Down in order, go the Yankees. Ready to begin the 8th. And now it's Josh Naylor. Now on the bump, Victor Gonzalez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Back. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip.
High fly ball lifted into near right field. He's got it, and there's one down. Kyle Mansardo digs in for the Guardians. And the slider just misses. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 8th. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And another ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Gonzalez, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in Game 1 of this 3-game set. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Got him looking. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even at 5. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Austin Wells will hit next. On its way to the corner, and it's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch inside, and a count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, had him out front for the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo, 1 for 3. So now a pinch hitter, Trent Grisham. He represents the go-ahead run. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right-handed reliever. That one fouled off. Two outs. On the ground, and it goes just foul. A 1-2. And that one in the air center field. Cole Armstrong should have it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So remaining in the game defensively, Trent Grisham will be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. New pitcher for the Yankees, Camilo Doval. And he deals. That's off the mark. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. And he gets tied up right there.
Well, those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And here it comes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's the other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quick.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And 2 away now.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. He's not cutting dots if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Next pitch is outside. There's a strike.
Triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Righty delivers.
That's a ball.
Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Jose Ramirez now at the plate. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
To the right side. And that chance handled in plenty of time to first. And that is that. No run. So coming into the game now on defense, Miles Straw. He'll be out in left field.
Leading off.
The line of the pitch.
The third baseman.
Dominguez in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Activity in the bullpen. Scott Barlow preparing to come on if needed. Clase getting loose as well. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Oswaldo Cabrera.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
Hauls it in for the out. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Late with the swing there.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Naylor throws to first in time. Quick recovery from the misplay, pays off for the out.
That pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. And the winning run is aboard.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
2 outs, runner at first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. They get the force. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. We're all tied up 5-5. Staying in the game on defense, Oswaldo Cabrera. He'll play 3rd after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Here's the second baseman, Josh Rojas. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. The pitch. Lifted in the air, out to left. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in, and there's one down.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh.
And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. He's provided a couple of memorable moments already today.
Yeah, Boog, 2 impactful home runs, and the second one came in the 8th inning. This guy's swinging a red-hot bat in this one.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off.
Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto gets under it. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 10th. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. Lisa back to work. Dives, but it's off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And that's out number 1 in a tough play.
Good job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction to dive, knock that ball down. And big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
Judge stands in now, looks at that one inside. Just missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Liner caught it second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Stanton, the batter down as he swings and misses for strike one. And there's a foul ball. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up. We're in extras here, so in now for Cleveland, Kyle Mansardo. With the right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And fouled off. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Brooke, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. And a pitch. In the air, left field. Grisham settles under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in New York, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Oh, this one's blasted. High deep. It's on its way. Game. A massive home run. And the Yankees lock it off in the 11th.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
The final here today. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line for tonight